and we're starting the part 2 of this Hogwarts stream. We're not playing today, boys. Hell no, we're not. Check. Alright. We're picking up where we left off earlier today. Herbology class, I think.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Yeah, chat, we're not doing that. We're going in raw.
Grip the mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
You just uppercut one of them motherfuckers till they stop, bro. What the fuck?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
So what are these for?
I'm
Like
very
food?
sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our pot. I wonder if hippogriffs like...
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help
One
but
of the
catch
options
your
was done healing
enthusiasm.
with death.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see, how to balance my star thistle arrangement? Niffler's fancy or roses?
What do you think Black's wife is like? She must be miserable.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Alright.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Heck had helped. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Now how do I throw these? LB. Okay.
Look at that. When they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as
Did you
friendship.
take anything? What? Just drink any water
It's a very
today?
great hall.
Maybe you're hungry.
Shouldn't there be Aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Nobody be wanting to watch my Twitch, that's fine, bro. I be getting some views on
Potions
YouTube.
is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Shout out to my
As
YouTube
fifth years,
channel.
you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
Like and comment.
You will begin this term by brewing a
You know, if you
Wigan
guys want to see me
Weld
play a
potion.
certain game, let me know in the comments.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us
Definitely down.
why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a
Hey,
strong,
how you doing,
even
Blazing
motion
girl?
when crushing
How
your
you
ingredients.
day going?
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared...
Well, he's gonna notice this fucking feather missing. Big ass pink feather. Oh, he won't miss it.
Potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Not again! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor, again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
Ugh, my robes are going.
Inspiration for the rest of term.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bath cleaner.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why.
Alright, so we're going outside of Hogwarts for the first time. I can't wait till we get our broomstick. Start flying around these motherfuckers. Everything got lost, man. Am I not, I guess I'm not at that free roaming state yet. They just like, alright, here's everything in the game, not go free roam. Can't wait for that moment though, cause I don't even know what these shits are, but I see them everywhere. Like, imagine if I had the firebolt right now. Firebolt! Yup. It's Hagrid's house. That's awesome.
Revelio. I should investigate. Incendio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Leviosa!
Hunt begins.
Unhand me!
I gotta dodge.
Leviosa!
I will not be done! I'm a poor one!
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Incendio! 2 seconds to spare.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
And I haven't even had my tea yet.
Incendio!
I regret that. Replace.
I know you're Leviosa!
How embarrassing! What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio! Incendio! The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
So what am I supposed to do with this big ass motherfucker? So I think I'm supposed to throw it down there, but I don't want to be wrong, bro.
Accio.
Okay, I think I know what I gotta do now. Where the fuck did it go? Is it back all the way up here? Be interesting. Yeah. Yeah.
Won't get the best of me.
Chad, I knew we were gonna do it. Alright. Wasn't too complicated getting ourselves in there.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
So they just told me that I had a lot of gear that I had to sell some. So I guess you could sell things. I guess there's money. Very interesting. Pretty sure we've been collecting coins though. But
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, but it's yours for
I did,
a price,
but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
That's crazy. So give me 20 coins.
Wonder who lives here.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Incendio.
Incendio! Incendio! Incendio!
Alright, nice little warm up. You wanna go put water on the stove? Oil? Huh? You want food?
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Protego! Stupido! Past the ruins. Right.
Levioso!
Accio! Incendio! Yes. Potato. Stupid. Incendio.
But we're smacking up. We smacking them up.
This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
We should have killed that traitor arm when we took his cards.
Doing here? Holy crap. I know not your best moment, I fear.
Protego! Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Protego!
You're no match for me!
Lumos! Leviosa!
You arrogant child! I'll get you yet!
Protego!
To the coward!
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Incendio!
If only Ranrock were here to see this.
Protego!
Why can't I hit you?
Incendio! Leviosa!
Get away with that!
How many of you are there?
One less human to worry about.
Where, like, ain't got no help.
Look at you, beaten by a goblin.
That's crazy, bro. Oh man. So I think I might have to do this a little more sneaky. Put my cloak on, take him out.
How many? Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Ready to fight?
I feel as wonder you're not even trying.
Stop it! Kill spells glance off of me.
Oh, I fucking hate that shit.
I was right not to be worried about you. Why you Get accustomed to that. You'll pay for that! Enough of this nonsense.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Potato.
Ranrock won't be stopped! You won't get away with that.
Incendio.
What an unfortunate disappointment! You left me no choice.
Ah, damn, boy. I tried to sneak in. Alright, what do I gotta do? There's a lot of these fucks. There's a lot of them. Say it ain't so. Your touch is a heart go. We're about to beat Goblin ass, bro. This is it right here. We ain't doing no more duos. The Harry Potter is running through my veins.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Well played. How is this happening? I won't rest until you're dead.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Bro, that fucking move is too OP. Just kill me. Just kill me. Fucking hate that shit, bro. Cause you fuck around and hit Y one time, then you can't hit B. I think that's stupid. If I hit Y and I'm gonna hit B right away after, and I still have the time. But nah, you guys don't have a play like that. You're like, nah, you hit Y, you gonna deal with the decision you made. It's like, fuck you, bro. There's so many of them. But I know I can get them. I just gotta be on point. Shit's wild. I'm sorry for fucking up so much. Yo, what up, my boy? Andrew. Andrew. Who the fuck's Andrew? Andrew.
Aha! There you are.
What up, my boy? Oh shit.
Showing off, are we?
That was meant for I shall avenge your death.
Oh man, I'm fucking him up this time.
That was pitiful.
Incendio.
Fuck is they talking about, bro? Why would my dog join? That started snapping.
What's that? An intruder!
Accio. Incendio.
You're about to get fucking 3 retries of pain, bro. You last motherfucker here.
Incendio. Accio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arm's cards.
Oh, yeah. I ain't freeing his cards yet. I'm gonna do this right here. Is that what it is? Is that not? Is that not it? What up, Andrew, though? What's good with you, my boy?
Levioso. Accio.
Okay, bro, that was up here. Where are these gonna be at?
Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to Arm. Incendio.
Oh, there y'all are.
Accio.
That's not it. There's no one. Hell yeah. I feel that, bro. Hey, what you doing tomorrow? You working tomorrow? Get on, we can get on a server if you gonna be on GTA or something. Yeah, I feel you, bro. Hell yeah, do your thing. Yeah, just let me know whenever you on. We'll get on some. Where the fuck is the other part? Can't be outside it, right? That'd be wild. Oh shit, it is outside it. That is wild. Alright. Bet. Where are the balls? I gotta look for some balls, I guess. Shit, I just picked a random one, to be honest. Really haven't done much on it. So I mean, I could join whatever server you want, or if you want me to find one that's pretty cool, then I'll do that, and I'll invite you and shit. Oh, where the fuck are the balls?
Revelio. Revelio.
I just want to know where these fucking balls are. There you are. God damn, boy. I be looking forever.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Oh my god, Chad, this shit take forever. Alright, big dog, I'll catch you later. I'm actually about to get off in a minute, go make some dinner and shit. So trying to run some Apex. I'll run some Apex with you. Just give me like an hour, and I got you if you finna still be on.
Revelio.
I should have dropped these fucking pumpkins on them L's, boy.
If you're here for my wares, I'm
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't
Yeah,
wait to have my
easily
things
alright.
back, especially my
ass kicked
paints.
for a little bit.
You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
any more duels. I don't think he's dueling anybody. Unfortunate. Alright, and this is where that mission starts. This seems like a good spot to end it for today. A 1 hour 30-minute stream mixed in with our 1 hour 30-minute stream earlier today. It's about 3 hours of Hogwarts today. It's not too bad. It's not too bad, folks. Thank you guys for joining in. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe. Anything is great. You know, get more exposure to these videos. If you guys want to see me play a Neely game, you know, comment that. If I see a lot of the same comments, I'll definitely, you know, invest and do whatever. But thank you guys for joining in today, and I will catch you tomorrow for another day of Hogwarts Legacies.